Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of our Divine Feminines. So DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as Divine Masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get out. Because this reading right now is not for you, sir. Okay? This reading right now is not for you. No, I'm just kidding. So I hope you ladies are doing well, and in the event that you are not, I pray we can transmute that energy here and now for your benefit and the benefit of all those involved. All right, let us go ahead and jump into this reading, you guys. We have triggered and we have DMs. Okay, so somebody is triggered. Could be you, could be your masculine. Okay, they're triggered. I just heard I miss you. So they're triggered because they miss you and they really want to be with you, but it seems like they can't for whatever reason or another. We have it's lit, living life, good vibes in the moment. Okay, Zaddy. Okay, so Zaddy misses you and they want to be in the moment with you. A lot of them feel like either they've ghosted you or you ghosted them. I feel like a lot of you have ghosted them. And that's the tea. They're wondering what the f you're doing. Okay. They like talking to you. They like talking to you a lot. If you haven't heard from them, you're wondering what they're doing because you like talking to them. And the truth is you have feelings for them. All right. You have feelings for each other, whether you want to admit it or not. You like talking to them. They make your day. All right. So let us see. Oh, I can relate. My masculine definitely makes my day. Let us see. What are the messages for our feminines? We have Netflix and chill, intimacy, quality time, and cuddling. Aw, yeah, this is what they want with you. They have true feelings for you. Maybe you don't realize it, but they do. Their feelings for you are true. They're real. It's so much deeper than just physical. They don't just want to hump all over you. They might want to hump you, but that ain't the only thing they want to do. They want to be close to you. They want to get to know you, everything about you. Like, and they know that takes time. That's not something that's overnight. You know what I mean? But the longer you're in somebody's life, the more acquainted you guys get, the more about them you'll know. You'll learn. You get what I'm saying? You'll discover. So that's where they are with it. They want to discover you. Oh, okay. Well, we have the tea, and that's the tea, honey. They have true feelings for you. They got real feelings. Real feelings. Okay? If you haven't heard from this person, it's because they've been taking the time to really figure out what they feel. You know, is this something deeper than what I've realized it is? And I feel like a lot of them have gotten to that place where they're like, yeah, it is. It definitely is. Okay? So, let us see. Baddie, yeah. Yeah, they're realizing that you're their feminine and they love you. Okay, so if you haven't heard from this person, you're soon going to hear from this person because it says new message. Okay, interested, secret admirer. Message. So somebody's definitely going to be hitting you up. Yeah, cock block. I feel like if you have the person blocked, unblock them. If you're thinking of not responding, don't do that. Respond. Because then they're going to feel like you're acting weird. If you don't respond, they're going to feel like you're acting weird. And here's the thing. You will be acting weird. But the thing is, you're acting weird because you love them. That's really weird. So we have we have lurking. Okay, social media, stalking, pictures, watching afar. So basically, you're trying to control your love for them. Okay. Somebody is in love with their masculine and they don't want to be. I'm sorry, I almost cut the camera off because y'all about to really take it there. Because what I just heard, I have to take my time with that because it's like somebody is trying to do everything in their power to numb the pain. And some of those things just may not be the healthiest things to do. So I just see you trying. I see you trying your best. You guys really got me with a tear running down my face right now. I can't, because that was just a lot. That was a lot. Okay, let's pull some of these. This person is watching you via social media, stalking your pictures, your profile, all that good jazz. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. This person finds you to be beautiful inside and out. I know one day we will find our way back to each other. I always knew there was something different about you. I just heard I couldn't quite put my finger on it. That's so funny. Only you can see through me. Okay, so that's what it is. Only you can see through them. They wear this mask, but you're the only person that can see through it. I feel like vice versa too. Like they're the only person that can see through you. Of course, obviously. You get what I'm saying? Like you go in front of the world and say one thing, but they hear something completely different because they know you. So it says, I wish I could feel your body close to mine. You see, they want intimacy. They want quality time. They want cuddling. It's not always about humping you dry. No, but you know, that too. But it says your warmth radiates through your soul. So they can tell the type of person you are. You know, like I said, you're beautiful inside and out. Who you are speaks for itself. You guys really got me over here with the sniffles. Really emotional. Okay. Because this is very beautiful energy here. Like, I feel like this person is watching you. They're spying on you because they're in love with you. They want to be with you. A lot of you are on pause right now because you're trying to heal yourself. You don't want to play with your heart. You don't want to play with your emotions. You love this person. You've always loved this person. And a lot of you are trying to do things to disconnect. And, you know, some of the things that maybe you're doing aren't the best, you know. I feel like if this is not you, it could be them. Flip it as you need to. But somebody's like drinking and smoking, and I mean a lot. Like you smoke one blunt, you get what I'm saying? Okay, a couple hours later, you're smoking another blunt. It might not even be a couple hours. And it's because you're trying to numb these feelings. You're trying to not feel what you're feeling. And it's still not working. And there'll never be enough weed in the world. It'll never be enough. I'm telling you, it's nothing that can make you forget that person. That's why I started crying. It makes me emotional because it's like, could you imagine? Do you know the type of drugs that a person could start doing, trying to get away from this feeling? Like you would try the hardest of the hardest shit if that's the case, because there's nothing that's going to work. You get what I'm saying? And so that makes me sad to know that somebody is in that much pain, that they're trying to numb it that bad, you know? That makes me really sad. Like I've seen a lot in yeah, just give me a second. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, I had to pick this card up. And I got a coffee delivery. Shout out to husband for bringing me my coffee. Hey. But as I was saying, ooh, pumpkin. But I've been through and I've seen a lot. All right. And I've seen someone, you know, try to numb their pain using substances, and it just didn't work. You know, nothing that they did worked. The pain remained. So this is how I feel. I feel like masculine wants this intimate time with you. They've been dreaming about this. They feel like whatever lesson they needed to learn, they learned it. Whether that be about life, love, you, how not to allow fear to control their life or their love life. You get what I'm saying? I feel like they've learned whatever they need to learn. They're ready to come into union with you. Okay? I feel like you learned whatever you needed to learn. You're ready to come into union with them. So let us see what's going on. Blessings. Yeah, this person feels like you're a blessing. Just knowing you is a blessing. Having you in their life is a blessing. You giving them any of your time, attention, or love, they feel like is a blessing. They feel like it's something they need to protect. They need to protect the relationship that you guys have because they feel like you're something in someone that's special. Fall. Okay, so this person feels like in the fall or by the fall, which is just a few days away because my birthday starts the fall. Ooh. That you guys will be coming back together. Okay, so change is in the air. We have runner and we have home. Yeah, this person ran, but now they're ready to run back home. You get what I'm saying? I feel like also too, some of you may be running away from home. Like they are your home, so you might be running away from them right now. I'm telling you, that twin flame love is very intense. And in the event that you're in a position where you can't act upon it, baby, it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable at all. It's not comfortable. In fact, it's very uncomfortable. There's things that you want to say. There's things you want to do. And you just can't say and do it because what? Whatever other situation, whoever else is involved, you trying to be respectful. Like, listen. Okay. So let us see. Like I swear, you just never think that oh my God. I mean, you hope, but you just never think that okay, the perfect person for me exists. Like you hope. You get what I'm saying? You pray, because what I always knew was if I love like this and I am this type of person, it's got to be another genuine person like that. I did not believe. You get what I'm saying? I refused to believe that I was the only one in the world like this. I refused to believe that I was the only person who loved with everything inside of her, who gave till she didn't have nothing left to give, who went above it. I refused to believe that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I knew that I had a counterpart out there, and I was right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm correct. So, like, I mean, it's the most beautiful thing to find or know who your twin is. And I think this is what they're realizing. I think this is a lesson that they are learning. You know what I mean? They're like, wow, okay. So somebody does get me. So somebody does understand me. So somebody does appreciate me, which is a big one because I feel like this person has not been appreciated. We have inner child. Yeah, so there was a lot of wounds, inner child wounds, different things like that. One way that you can heal the inner child is through creativity, because children are ruled in the 5th house. They fall into the 5th house. And that energy, that playfulness, that creative energy is all part of the 5th house. So it's pleasure. So I feel like some of you might be blocking out pleasure right now. You feel guilty for wanting pleasure, wanting to share pleasure with your counterpart. You feel guilty. You shouldn't. You shouldn't feel guilty about wanting to experience pleasure at all. It's a beautiful part of life. You know? Don't let anyone shame you or make you feel guilty for being comfortable with, you know, that portion of yourself. Because it's just a small portion. It's not all of who you are. It's just a small portion, right? But you shouldn't have to hide it or be ashamed of it or feel guilty, or you know what I'm saying? Because your twin unlocks you in a way that other people just can't. So once again, you shouldn't feel guilty about this. And I just feel like it's something here about healing, you know, still healing the inner child, still healing whatever needs to be healed so that we can start running away from home, you know, like start running away from what feels good. Okay. Cozy, warm, secure. Why are you running then? Some of you are running because it feels too good. Like it feels too good to be true. Some of you are running because there's several different reasons, but the main one is feeling like it's too good to be true. That's what I'm getting. A lot of you are running from this person because you feel like they're too good to be true, and they're not. This is your divine counterpart, and all they're wanting right now is intimacy with you. So let us see. Pull some of these and wrap it up. We got connection. We have honor. We have let go. Second time today. And we have rejoice. I said some, so I had to stick to my word. I'm so cheesy, right? Remember? Some. S-O-M-E. Remember that? So, commitment, okay? Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. This person wants to commit to you. They want to offer you commitment. They want to offer you something secure. They realize and feel like your connection is eternal and unbreakable. There is nothing, no one, no time, no space, no distance, no circumstance that can change the way that they feel about you or the way that you feel about them. It says, honor your loved one and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. With that being said, you start tending more to it. You start nurturing it more. You start putting more energy, love, attention into it. You start showing that you do recognize this is a blessing and you treat it as such. With that being said, you start letting go of your fears, letting go of your worries, letting go of your doubts, letting go of whatever was keeping you or making you feel hesitant, letting go of outdated perception and viewpoint. Okay? Because it says sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing, okay? So the universe, aka spirit, the most high God, knows when, right? We don't know when, but God knows when, right? The only thing that I know is according to divine timing, according to divine will. That's all I want. You know, I don't want to be in control of my life. I want God to have control. You get what I'm saying? And what rejoice, it says, embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Okay, so once again, this is a connection. Somebody asked the other day in the chat, what's the difference between a connection and attachment? An attachment drains you. A connection replenishes you. You're never going to come from dealing with your twin, talking to your twin, spending time with your twin, having sex with your twin, doing anything with your twin and feel drained. You're going to come out of that situation, off of that phone call, out of that room, out of the bed, out of the shop, whatever the fuck y'all at together, out of the house, feeling on top of the world because you're constantly being charged up in a connection. All right. So I hope that this helps you. I hope that it gave you some sort of peace, clarity, insight, guidance. In the event that it did, or you simply enjoyed this reading or the reader, give this video a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and ARIES.